Hello everyone. Hopefully someone will send me a note to say they are here. Just getting ready for tonight's live meditation. Hi. Thank you for joining me and the team. Glad to see you're coming here again. And I'll just say hello to Susan and Veronique. Hiya, how you doing? Sheila. I'm sorry I can't say hello to everyone because Rianne, because I get in a mess if I come out with a vibration to say hello to everyone. But tonight I'm interested to see what's going to happen because we have a big audience tonight from the angelic realms, and so if you're on early you'll hear about them all. So we have Merlin tonight sitting center stage, and we have Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael. So they're all in tonight. So I've really got no idea what's going to happen as normal, but I'm sure the vibrations will come to you and wrap around you and make you have a wonderful, although it may be very different experience. So glad to see you joining me, and yeah, I've asked that only the right people join me this evening. And please know that we are fully protected, and that we're honoured in our space of being, and that no one can filter other than the ones that we want to filter in with love and grace. Okay? And tonight is going to be about alchemy. Okay, so there is a point of alchemy in tonight. And I was chatting to someone earlier, and they were saying what you suggest to get through this time. And I said, just be strong and be in your own space. Okay, so it's really, really important at this time to react to your own understanding, your own awareness, and your own feelings. Do not do what another person tells you to do. So it's a really strong time of development and evolution and alchemy. And what does that mean? It means that we are changing. And as we are going through this change, we can manifest great things as long as it suits our chosen pathway. So it's a great time, if you can step into it, of celebration. And I know some people are, really suffering, and I'm mindful of that, and we send a lot of love and support in every meditation we do and in every healing that we do to all of those that are in grief and that are finding it difficult in this time. But there is an element of difficulty for us all in this time. So it's a bit like a roller coaster, okay? So sometimes you'll feel really up and really elated and really fascinated by what's going on in your life. And other times you will feel like your whole being is dragged to the floor. And it is a thing of two parts, really. It's a transition, so we have to transit through it. And it means revisiting and letting go of old wounds, and some of them you won't understand because they're not even from this life. So basically, tonight is about helping you roll forward, okay? And giving you the guidance that you need in order that you do roll forward, and you do it peacefully by honouring the self in all that you do. And it's a really important time to honour the self. I myself have been spending a lot of time with myself. It feels like that for me at the moment. It feels like go inward rather than outward. And I'm learning a lot. And it's amazing how much you can learn in this time. So take this time to learn it. And it's really brilliant what is going on and what is becoming available and what is coming into our energy field in order to pull us forward so that we experience more. And in that experience, there is confirmation for you, confirmation that you're doing the right thing. And we need that at the moment too. So it's like, if you're going through a particularly difficult time, maybe in relationships, in friendships, career choice, actually you're thinking of stepping into a new career, ask for confirmation, ask for evidence. I was told something the other day and I said, right, okay, prove it to me. And the wind nearly took me off my feet, and it wasn't even a windy day. So I went, okay, I got the message. Okay, so you can ask for your own proof. Don't take my word for it. Take your own proof, because it is undeniably there if you want it. Okay, you may not want it and you may just want to join us this evening and come to these meditations and just experience a relaxation, and that's absolutely fine. But I can't, I really advocate the walking forward with growth, because it will allow you to reach goals that you never even thought were possible. So it's entirely up to you. It's your choice. I choose to walk forwards, not backwards. But in walking forwards, sometimes that means you have to stay away from people. And it's not that you don't like people. In fact, I'm the absolute opposite. I love people, but at this time, I need to be quiet. And so when you go for a walk, maybe it's a good idea to walk on your own for a change, just to see what filters in. Because when you're out in nature is the bed of glory. Okay, so the bed of glory, we can step gently through. It won't harm us. And so as we're walking through nature's bed of glory, we can bring vibrations up from under our feet and down from the clouds. And it's like a whole vibration of nature all around you, cleansing and purifying you. And then when you're feeling that pureness and that the elements all coming around you, you can hear different things and see different things, or just simply know different things. So it's important for all of us this time, but it's a very individual time. So be the individual you, and don't apologize for it, because you know you're beautiful. So just step forward into that beauty and create the space if you've got the time. And even if you haven't got the time, there will be some time in your day that you could spend just a few minutes going inside. I've been a great one in the past, especially when I was younger, to reach out to everybody and ask so that they tell me what to do. So I would run around doing what everybody else told me what to do, and it wasn't right for me, because it may have been their well-intentioned suggestions, but you have to follow your own instinct, and this is the greatest time for that. And Merlin has come to join us tonight with alchemy at the center of his being. So alchemy is about changing things and making new things. But we have to, when we believe in that's about society too. So it's about changing our society and bringing that alchemist in and letting that alchemy, that beautiful energy work. So it's a bit like, I suppose you could say, a snake, really. How a snake winds itself around. Alchemy is a bit like that. It's a spring. So at first when it comes in, it's a really tight spring. Then it has to develop and open, develop and open. So that's what we're all doing. So we've been taken back to be that tight spring when we were all in fear and thinking what the hell's going on, and now it's not quite so tight. It's spring is coming open, and it's getting wider and wider, and when that opens in your heart center opens and allows the change and the alchemy to come in, you see. So it's not only picking up old gifts that you've once had, it's bringing in new gifts, new vibrations, new harmonic rays. And those rays are wrapping right around our bodies, right around them. And you just feel them come in as he comes in with his light now, because it's almost like he's going to wrap you in a light blanket tonight. And you will feel a different form of you, if you wish. Okay? This is all permission based, and it's only if you wish. So if you wish that to happen, just know you're in a safe place for it to happen. And it's just amazing what they do, and amazing what they bring, and amazing what they show us. And so we have Raphael, one of the greatest healing archangels, oversees all healing of everything. We have Metatron teaching us to travel forward with the strict rules that bind spirituality and love. We have Michael, who is protecting and overseeing us all. And we have Gabriel, he's just like a big dad. Or some people see Gabriel as female, so whichever you choose to see them as, that's fine. So Michael is overseeing and sending his light in from the side, so that's coming from the right hand side of me anyway, and Gabriel's at center. Merlin is behind and coming over the top of you, like so, if you'll feel it in your head space. And I can't remember who the other angel was. Oh dear, dear, dear. I think that was it, wasn't it? Gabriel, Metatron, Michael. Yes, that was it. So they're all here doing their jobs for us. So I think we're now about ready to go into the deeper vibrations before I forget everything I meant to say. And please enjoy it. It's a very special in touch vibration tonight. And it's coming to make us tingle, make us think about things differently, allow us to, encourage us to walk forward without fear. And I know many of you have fears locked within, and it's very erratic this time as well, because things that might not have upset you in the past are now, you may find them now flinging you off your access for no reason at all. So be patient with yourself, and if you do react loudly, have a look at why you react loudly. There is no wrong, but there is a massive learning going on at the moment, but it's really, really beautiful if you allow it to be beautiful. So step deeply into your heart base, right into the center, and then allow your eyes to close. And if you don't want to close your eyes, that's absolutely fine. Or if you just want to put me on the side while cooking your tea, that's absolutely fine. Or if you want to listen to me later, or if you don't want to listen to me at all, then that's fine. The ones that want to listen are the ones that will be guided to listen. So, but it's not about listening to me. All I do is hold the light and the platform, and I bring that light through to you through the vibration of the voice and surrounding areas. So let's go deep into your heart. Just lie down or sit and close your eyes and take a really big breath. And I want you to, as you take that breath, think about what's popping into your head. And it's really important what is popping into your head. It doesn't matter if it's the picture of a sweet, or the picture of a rabbit, or the picture of sadness, or the picture of just a beautiful white candlelit room. Imagine what is coming into your head is really showing you something now. And just link with that picture just for a moment. And see how that feels. And now step beyond it, because that's the old picture, okay? And now we're going to step into the new picture. And you don't have to, actually see this. You can feel it or know it. So what people say was just your imagination. Well, exactly, it is. So that's how they communicate with us, through our imagination. There's no better way than to communicate through the imagination. So whatever you're imagining, and the people who poo-hoo all of this and say, oh, it's just your imagination, well, they're actually right. Perhaps they're more in touch than we know, eh? So doesn't matter. Whatever way you receive your information is the right way for you. So we're going to deepen now. So you're going to feel sort of a line go back. It'll be from your third eye in the center of your forehead. It will go back over, flow down your back to the back of your neck, so to the back of your throat chakra. And then it will spread out and come around your shoulders and go all down the back like a shield of protection, okay? So this is making sure you're really fully protected and know that you're loved. There's love supporting us. There's lots of little cherubs to the side of me here as well. So they're like blowing in through their beautiful trumpets. It looks like bubbles, but obviously it's not bubbles, it's energy. So they're blowing that in on the side. So there's lots of fun around too. So don't be surprised if you get a few visions which are just simply fun, because we need that as well at this time. But we're going into Merlin's, I wanted to call it a cave, but I don't think that's right. We're going into Merlin's shell of existence, okay? So we're going into his landscape of love and glory, because where he works and where he manifests is so magical and quite noisy actually, so you might experience different noises coming in. But he is excited to be with you this evening, as everybody is to be with him. So it's a magical time for him to be with us. He's not, he is a very strict teacher, but he's bringing in a lot of really good, well-earned gifts tonight. Okay, so he's like coming out and he's giving you a scroll. So it's your scroll of abundance. It's where you're at. It's what you're able to do, and it's where we can step up from and springboard into your next state of being, which is absolutely fantastic, because it's you're transcending. So, and you're going to get an official certificate now. So this is your time to receive, and he has looked at you all individually. And the first angel I saw tonight was actually Gabriel, and Gabriel came with his scribe. So Gabriel is noting everything, and he comes in with a scribe tonight he's already recorded everything actually about all of you. So when they say record, it's like when you link with the angelic realms, it's pure love. Whatever angel you link with is pure love. So they will never, ever, ever do you any damage or talk down to you or tell you off. They will just come with pure love. But how exciting that they've already looked at the beautiful gifts that you carry and the beautiful deeds that you've done in your life. So it is like an angelic reward. It's just like a beautiful white flower opening, and it's being given to you in the scroll. And when you open that scroll, which you'll do in a minute, in your, in your mind's eye or your feelings in your heart, you might be surprised at what you're given. And you may feel also what is being given in the body. Okay, so you may feel like I'm sat here at the moment and I'm feeling it in my knees. So that's really like I feel that they're healing my knees, or you may feel it in the arm or the shoulder or wherever you need healing. So that's a little bonus. So we get all sorts of prizes when we do this. Surprises and prizes. Okay, so now Merlin's going to come around each one of you and give you the scroll, and you'll feel it when that happens, or you'll know it. Okay, so I'm just going to be quiet for a few minutes as this happens. I'm really excited for all of you. So it's such a beautiful gift. Welcome it, embrace it, open your heart to it, love it. You're worth it. Okay. Okay, so the gift has been given. Now let it open and go on your journey for this evening. Imagine that you're flying, and this is just in the meditation. Don't think you're going to fly any other way. You're just flying through the skies, or some of you will be flying down through the seas and the waves. And a few of you will be actually sat on the beach with just the waves gently coming over your feet, because that's the way you've chosen to receive it tonight. There's no wrong way, but just go on this journey. I can see a sea lion on the beach, and I can see a starfish and a beautiful seahorse. And then up above us in the skies, I just see angels upon angels upon angels. So it's really, and you can go to both, okay? So you can tip down to the beach and then go up to the sky. It's absolutely phenomenal what I'm seeing. So, and when you travel to the sky, I know it sounds unusual, some of you will travel in a shell, okay? And the shell is a protective layer, but it's also an echo of your soul. Because within the sea, you've spent lives in the sea. So the memories will start to unfold as you listen to the shell. And for some of you this evening, you will go to what they call the halls of learning. It's a bit like walking into a Harry Potter film with all the big library of books. But it's fun, okay? It's fun. You'll fly around and you'll be taken. And I'm seeing one of my guides there who's guiding you through. She's got a broomstick. So she's just laughing and having fun and guiding everybody to where they need to be. And usually my this beautiful guide, she usually sorts out problems where you're unable to sort them out, or you don't know what to say next, or you don't know what to do for the best. So invite her to join you if that is how you're feeling today. If you're feeling that within yourself, or with it, if you've got a problem with another that you don't know how to handle or how to sort out, she will help you, okay? So yeah, that's just a little extra there if you want. So we can view through Merlin's eyes, okay? The magic of Merlin. So this is just for the time you're here. View through his eyes and see what you see about you and your life and the journey ahead. Doesn't matter if you don't understand it at the moment, because sometimes we are shown things and we don't get why we're shown it, or you may think, oh, that was weird, or oh, that I didn't like that, but there is nothing to dislike about anything here. There is always a reason and a value behind everything that's given to you in these sessions, okay? And if you don't understand it straight away, that's absolutely fine, because it will make you think and it will make you look within, and that's exactly what it's meant to do. It's doing its job. So you can look within and engage with what you need to engage with. And sometimes, especially in family matters, we can get in a right mess, or we can think thoughts that aren't even there, okay? So we can actually think, well, they're thinking this and they're thinking that, and in my experience, most of the time, the person involved is not thinking what you're thinking. So that's a really good experience to think about, actually, because it's just our heads and going into our fears, which is making you think that that person is saying something, when actually that's not where they're coming from at all. And I get a lot of this in my lifetime. And I've had a lot of experience where people think other things and it's actually not what I'm thinking. And the same has happened, you know, in relationships. I think the other person is thinking something and it's not the case at all. So actually everybody underneath it all, in their true heart, come from love. So if you think about not what that person is taking from you, but what that person may be bringing you, and it's a great gift, because we're here on earth gifting each other, and whether you choose to believe that or not, that's fine, but we are a gift to each other. So we may as well enjoy the gift, hadn't we? And have a present party with everyone that's in your life. Have a different look at it. Perhaps just take a rest from thinking about it and just be you, because that's what's fantastic about our lives here on earth. We are learning about us. And yes, it's right to care and be kind and courteous and share with others, but the main reason you are here is to learn about you, and in turn that will bring evolution of mankind, because we can't change what other people think, but we can change what we think. We can work with who we are. We can create a more loving world and environment. It is no good blaspheming or talking down about other people, because you do not know what their life's pathway is. The only person's pathway you know, and sometimes we feel we don't know, is your very own. So just work on the self, your very own part in the play that we're in. And I know theatres and entertainment places are closed at the moment, so why not create your own theatre of life? And theatres create and inspire in creativity and beauty and laughter and thought-provoking. And they bring inspiration, fantasy, colour. So why not be your own theatre and create the fantasy, the colour, the person you want to be right now, right here. Now the infinity symbol is placed upon your heart, and tonight it gifts you with a beautiful golden green energy. It's a dark green, almost like I want to say sort of a jadey colour. And it's a deep, deep healing. So if there is a pocket of your heart that needs healing, this is the time to invite it into your vibrational field. And it is a link that will heal and take you even further forward, because it's an old wound that has perhaps visited you once too many times. So take that beautiful green vibration into your heart if you wish, and let it heal. Let it go heavy. Let it really blend with your very own being. And some of you tonight, those who wish to increase the capacity of your gift in the sense of visionary, so third eye, and it will only increase if you're ready. So if any of you are feeling the vibration on your third eye, which is in the center of your forehead, please do not be alarmed. It is good. It's fantastic actually, and it's an opening for you. It's not scary. But if you do not want to take part in that, that's good too, okay? You will know what is right for you. You cannot step beyond the point that you're meant to in your learning. You can try, but you cannot step beyond it, because that would do you no good at all. And we're here to do you good. And we're here on earth to do good, and to create our very own evolution of our being. And our being is quite a complex thing, but at the same time is very, very simple. It's love. And we can make it as complex or as simple as we want. When you step in love and walk forward in your life in love, nothing can harm you, because you are radiating light and you're vibrating at a very high rate. And light always overshadows dark. And even if we come across sticky situations, if we apply love to the words that we deliver and to the guidance that we may be sharing and to the feeling of everybody around us, then that is the answer to all. And you may not see it in that time, but it will certainly roll out for you in the future. Because that's what you're made of, love. That's what you were formed from, love. And that is your destiny, love. So why not be comfortable in it? And Merlin is now giving you all a big pair of comfy slippers. And maybe there's a few of you out there that don't need 2 slippers, and that's fine too. Your vibrational field is always held, so the slippers will fit. And I want you to have a look at these slippers. Do they make you laugh? Do they make you feel relief? Do they make your toes want to tap and dance? Whatever these slippers do for you, I'd like you to do now. And now they're delivering such a massive, it's like almost like a searchlight beam of love to you all. May you feel it in your body, in your mind and in your soul. For some of you it will feel very strong, and for others it will feel very soft and gentle. And some of you will just feel really, really excited. There is no wrong way. So I'm going to leave you for a few minutes here while that vibrates into your being. Okay, now you will find yourself floating to the center of our earth. And this is where we get ready to do our bit for the earth that we walk upon each day. So tonight we're going to cherish her. We're going to cherish our earth. And we're going to send it lots and lots of sparkles and healing and loving awareness, so that it makes us all proud of each other. It makes us proud of being human, and it makes us proud of giving back to the earth. And you may feel your body roll a bit as we're giving to the earth. So we're just spinning with the earth. Everything's fine, it's okay, it's good, it's great even. The wondrous cycle of our earth matches with the wondrous cycle of our bodies. So however you're feeling in your body, that's how the earth is feeling. But we're going to feed it even more. It's like an injection of growth. And we're going to fill the seams from which we've stripped the earth. Some of you will be given a vision of how the seams of the land are healed and repaired. And if you're given that vision, it's because you're really in tune with healing the earth, and that you can expand your gift even further. And if this is the case, just use it the way you think is right. You will not get it wrong, because your way of healing the land is unique. You do not need another. You just know, instinctively know. So have a look at your footprint on the earth right now. Has it been heavy or has it been light? Have you loved our earth, or have you taken it for granted? And I want you to think about the trees, perhaps in the surrounding parts of where you live, and how the trees vibrate and wave that energy around you. Have you ever sat at the bottom of a tree and had a conversation, or felt the love of vibration? So this is what we're going to do now. I want you to imagine sitting at a base of a tree very near you. It could even be in your garden. It doesn't matter how big it is or how small it is. Because all of those trees are part of the whole consciousness, and they reach out to each other and nurture each other. But with us nurturing them as well, there is more of a chance that we'll get a much better vibration and a much better world. So think of nature as your key to life as you walk upon our earth. Think of nature replenishing and renewing, and apply that to your body too. You replenish and you renew. And think about now, for one last time this evening, looking through Merlin's eye. And we're not looking through his physical eyes, we're looking through his third eye. And he will show you a vision of the earth he wants you to see. Does it alarm you, or does it warm your heart? Whatever it does, you can send extra love right now. But take your time to study and to see and to feel the breath of that tree and how it reaches into the earth's core. It's almost like another human being. The tree has feelings and the tree speaks. It's just in a different way to what we speak. And the trees are here usually for quite a lot longer than us. So they hold great knowledge and wisdom. So wouldn't it be great just to sit at the base of a tree and receive their knowledge and wisdom? If you give them love, they will do that for you. So just keep sitting at the base of the tree and keep sending out through Merlin's eyes the love of our universe and of our land that we so rely on and expect to deliver. And Earth's mankind needs to now sow new seeds. And new seeds take time to grow and to be nurtured. So like us all, when we're in a new phase of our being, we can grow, but we have to grow through nurture, nurture of the self. And nurture of the self is the final bit we want to come to this evening. To breathe as much nature in as you can, to re-nurture you in your physical being, to get fit or to get fitter. Don't forget, we need to be fit. Because we need to be strong to help our earth forward to ascension. Okay, so we're finally coming back into the physical now. Feel yourself coming back first into your heart, into your full body and being. May we thank all the angels, all the archangels, the cherubs, and of course Merlin, who has been center stage tonight. And don't forget to create your own theatre, for that is where you sit. center stage of your own light. And that light needs now to shine brightly on our earth. And you need to step forward in your light, because all the people that have joined me tonight are amazing, are beautiful, are gifted, and are so abundant with unseen gifts yet to come. So now you should feel relaxed, at peace, perhaps a little excited. Step back into your body, know that you've done a good job for the earth and yourself. And really take this time over the next few weeks to come forward in you. Because that's all that matters. You, you, you. And then we can spread that love, can't we? And help our earth even more. You are the bright lights. You are the love. And I hope you've really enjoyed the experience tonight. So, for those of you who don't feel grounded, start to wake yourself up. Get a drink, piece of fruit, biscuit, sweet, whatever floats your boat. Do not drive a car until you're fully back into the physical. And if you feel dizzy or anything like that, get in the shower or get onto damp grass or put your hands in water or in the earth, okay? And if you haven't got that available to you, then just really think about your center being like a tree and all the roots going down. So their anchors are coming out underneath your feet and really, really re-grounding you, okay? It's been fantastic to join you this evening. I'm here again on Wednesday. I think it's Monday, isn't it? Yeah. I'm here again on Wednesday. And hope to see you then. Have a great evening. Enjoy love. Enjoy being you. Bye for now.